Hey guys, MBG here with my video review of the new Karl Franz on Deathclaw model for Warhammer Fantasy Empire faction. This is the big baddie. This is a very ambitious kit for them to do, and it makes a couple different variants. As you can see there, that's the wizard variant. I think it's got another one too as well, but pretty cool looking. Obviously something this big in pewter just wouldn't work, literally. It wouldn't fly, get it. So let's open it up and take a look. You got your standard chariot base and a bunch of different sprues. Some nifty back art. A whole big pamphlet of instructions. That ought to be fun. I'm not going to look at that. Let's take a look at the sprues here. Pretty cool. Obviously the griffin itself is a bunch of different components to go together flush. This sprue, it looks like you've got the main riders, Karl Franz, and then I think you can make some different electoral counts and maybe like the Amber Wizard guy, which is right there. That kind of looks like one of those guys from Stargate. Oh, there's the big bit. The Galmaraz, the Hammer of Sigmar. Everybody knows what that is. And then you got the Runefang, the electoral count weapon that Karl Franz has, being from, I think it's Reichsland, I'm not sure. Something like that. But yeah, this kit looks pretty cool. Got lots of different weapon options. There's the heraldry, the individual heraldry that you can put on the griffin. Very neat. Obviously a well done kit. I mean, just take a look at that detail on all the feathers. The ornate scribbling, scratchings on this. Pretty insane. Whoa, look at those wings. That is crazy. Those things are huge. Let's take a look. Let's compare it up to the chariot base here. It's definitely bigger than a chariot base, which is pretty crazy. Then you got all the different head variants here for the different ones. I think one of these is two-headed. I can't tell with them split apart like that. Then you got the rest of the components to make him what it is. And some of the paws. Pretty cool. Empty space. You rarely see that on a GW kit, huh? Well, that's it. That is the Karl Franz on Deathclaw from the Imperial Zoo kit. It's on sale now. It's your local gaming store. I'm MBG Rob Bear. I hope you enjoy my video review of this new box set. MBG here with a look at the new Warhammer Fantasy Empire War Altar and Volkmar the Grim model. As you can tell, this thing's pretty crazy, and it also looks very similar to the components in Celestial Hurricanum. I think the body style is exactly the same, probably the same sprue. Well, we're about to find out. And it's got a lot of different stuff on here. I mean, you got your big griffin, you got your chassis buggy kind of thing, and your war horses, and your special character. Let's take a look here. Yeah, instructions. It gives you an idea. It's decently sized. I mean, it's not too bad of an instruction book on this one. Pretty easy though, I imagine. Alright, let's take a look at sprues. And yep, that looks familiar. This is the same sprue that comes with the other kit, the Celestial Hurricanum. So it looks like they just used one sprue to add to this kit to make it the War Altar, which you can't blame them. I mean, whatever. It's gonna be bits you're not even gonna use in that other one, so that's pretty neat. So this is what makes the War Altar the War Altar. You got your griffin wings, your hammer, some different mounting plates and different things. Then it looks like it comes with two separate figures. It's some sort of alkalite maybe, and I guess there's alkalites in the other kit there. I'm not sure what they would be called in this one, but I guess you got your Volkmar, the Grim guy. This is pretty cool. This looks like the guy from Flash Gordon, the old Flash Gordon movie. So lots of cool stuff. The detailing is definitely pretty nice. I mean, take a look at that. Very well done. That's a pretty cool torso as well. Lots of neat stuff in this kit. And the flags are very well done as well. Look at that. It's pretty cool. It's a neat kit. I mean, it's basically you're getting one upgrade sprue and the chariot bottom from the Celestial Hurricanum, but hey, whatever. Still pretty neat. It's way better than most of the stuff out there. So, but yeah, can't go wrong. I mean, I'm not sure exactly what this does as far as rules-wise goes, but obviously GW thinks it needs its own kit, so I'm sure it'll do quite well. I'm MBG Rob Bear. That's my video review of the new Volkmar the Grim on War Altar of Sigmar. Okay, so let's open it up and take a look here. Ooh, lots of detail on those. Got an instruction manual, a single base, and a chariot base. I guess that's for some of the standalone wizards and stuff. And we got an instruction manual. Like I said, sometimes it's good to read these. Gives you some ideas and different things, how to put it together. I imagine with this kit you're going to have to. There's the Thunderdome again. Lots of different doohickeys and doodads. I'm just going to throw that aside now. Alright, so here we go. Let's get into the main stuff here. We got... This looks to be like the main hull slash chassis, I guess you could call it. Lots of crazy detail on this stuff. I mean, just look at this ornate heraldry, I guess it is. All sorts of different little bits and doodads. I mean, stuff like this wasn't even possible without that computer technology. I mean, this is just crazy. You got a little stairwell up to the top floor of awesome penthouse casting, I guess. A couple different style wheels. Man, this thing is just like a sorcerer's wet dream. I mean, look at all this stuff. You can make this thing for Chaos, for Adeptus Mechanicus maybe. All sorts of different things. Lots of cool bits. Let's take a look at the next one. And this is what actually makes it what it is. You got the focusing crystal lens things. Then you got the main components like the spellcasters and stuff. It looks like there's 3 different ones. Like there's a couple different torsos and some different like casting arms and stuff. That's pretty cool. So you get like 3 different dudes with this too, which is kind of neat for the price point. There's the little sphere things, pretty cool, and different arms and telescopes, some planetary ornaments and things. So this kit's pretty jam-packed as far as like bits and stuff go. I mean, you really can't go wrong. I mean, a lot of these guys sell for like 10-15 bucks each, and you get 3 right there. So that's almost like the price of the kit to me. But yeah, can't go wrong with this. Pretty neat, lots of detail. I'm sure you can think of all sorts of different things to do with this besides what it's meant for. Throw it back in there. They've definitely come a long way as far as detail on kits goes. I mean, there's nothing else out there that can compare to this kind of detail. So that's pretty much it for the Celestial Hurricanum / Luminarch of Hirsch. I'm MBG Rob Bear. Thanks for watching my video. MBG here with a video review of the new Empire Demigryph Knights. This is a new box set that just came out for the new option in the Empire Army book for Warhammer Fantasy. As you can see, they're basically baby griffins. I guess they cut their wings off when they were little or something so they couldn't fly away. But this box set comes with 3 models and different options for all the riders and different things. It's comparable in price to the Blood Crusher kit and the Thunderwolf Cavalry kit, so that gives you kind of an idea of how much they cost. Different artwork there. Well, let's open it up and take a look. You can hear some bases rattling around in there, and oh, there they are. The sweet new little baby chariot base, I guess. Well, it's so little. Those are pretty neat. Here's the sprues themselves and instructions. I don't usually read these unless I can't find a place to put apart, but sometimes it's good to take a look at them nonetheless. It just kind of shows you the different options, things you can make. Hey, I got a lance. Yay! Different things, whatever. Okay, so let's take a look at the sprues here. Obviously they, made them on the computer and everything like normal. It looks like each sprue actually is a separate rider, which is kind of neat. I've never seen them do that before. Usually they cram as much onto one sprue to make it annoying for clipping stuff out, but it looks like they contained everything to separate sprues this time. as you can see, you got the body of the Demogryph, you got all their paws, some special weapons. It looks like each one has a couple different options. You got a lance, some sort of halberd looking thingy. And then you got some swords, some variant heads, riding legs, some more variant heads. This is probably the captain or the whatever the fancy upgrade term for the squad is, so you can make him look cool. Well, there's that sprue. And then we got the next one, which doesn't come with quite as many options. You got your basic Demogryph, and then you got your foot pads, little paws, and some banners, lance, different things. So this is obviously a grunt. We got the next one, kind of the same thing. It might actually be the same sprue. Let's take a look. Is it? It is not the same sprue. This looks like you get 3 individual riders, which is neat, because who wants 2 of the same thing in the box, right? So that's pretty neat. Lots of good detailing. Looks like the fur is very well done, or feathers, or whatever they are up on the head. You got lots of ornate detailing, like on the armor here. You can kind of see stuff like that. You know, they just couldn't do without the computer. It's really amazing the stuff they can do for drag and drop and cut and paste. Pretty cool stuff. So look at the sprues there. But yeah, definitely a cool unit. From what I understand, everybody's going to need a whole ton of these things in their army, which is good for sales-wise, I guess. So there it is, a video review of the new Demogryph Knights for Empire and Warhammer Fantasy. I'm MBG Rob Bear. Thanks for checking out my video.
Spiky Bits.